mic's probably not on. There we go. Sorry I'm late, everyone. My, I don't even know if I have YouTube open yet. My camera was giving me big time trouble, so had to pivot. Let's make sure I'm on the line and then we can go. That's hilarious. I had to like reset my computer 3 times and then eventually it worked. Hopefully we're good though. Hopefully we're good. Let me know if you can hear me and see me because that was a struggle. A good old-fashioned struggle. That's hilarious. Oh man. All right, we're gonna build Mario today. You like the new area? Hey, thanks. Yeah. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. I'm just gonna move my mic over to this side, I think. There. So I can get my chat closer. 5x5 here. All right, what's going on? You know, that one's pretty funny. I was struggling so hard to set up everything. I don't know why. I tried many things, and sometimes technology just gets the best of you, you know? And I was, for some reason, rushing to get like this little video out that I made right before this video, and I was like, it's all good. It's only going to take me like a minute to... holy smokes, those are cool. Those sort of look like the motorcycle tires. But all good. We're here. I feel like this would be a good partner build because you build the Mario Kart and then you also build Luigi. Hello. What's going on, Warren? Gabrielle Parker, how you doing? Looking for bag 1. There we go. What's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. I decided to stay home today. Jose's at the studio, though. Oh, there's bag 2. That's convenient. I need that. I took care of some at-home stuff. And then I'm going to build this one big manual. I'm surprised that it's not 2 manuals based on the fact that you build a Mario Kart and then you build the, actually, the Luigi. Or the Mach 8, I should say. That is loud. Hey, thank you so much, man. Member for 45 months. Very cool. Still Monday. Is it still Monday? It is Monday. You're right. I am living a dream, buddy. It is not Tuesday. Thank you for the reminder. That's hilarious. I am a confused soul this morning, I guess, eh? Enjoying being part of the group while building? Well, it's good to have you here. What are you building? Sorry about the sound of the plastic. Very loud. You know, I went and picked this set up a number of days ago. Maybe even over like a week ago now, and I was like hyped on building it. And then I got distracted by many other things, and then I was like, you know what, Jose? I'm staying at home today to build Luigi. And that's exactly what I did. Or what I'm about to do, I should say. Who's texting me? 1 second. Oh, that's our coffee delivery. Nice, I've been waiting for that. Also, I forgot that Tigo's outside, so I'm going to have to go let him in at some point. But you know what? He's been living outside today. He's been outside all day. Like, there's been no rest to his laying in snow. Hey, didn't that already go off? Is my chat frozen? know. Maybe it is. What's going on? Oh, now, yeah, my chat was frozen. Oh, man. I missed so many people saying hello. I was like, why is nobody chatting? Hi, Rob. How are you? Welcome back. Hello, Sue. How are you? Which bag? Yeah, we just started, man. Bag 1. No paper bags, yeah, because this set's from Canada, North America. And thank you so much, Steven, for being a member for 58 months. Very, very cool. Am I still part of LAN? No, I have been officially off-boarded from the LEGO Ambassador Network. I still have a couple things in my backlog from LAN, such as the Weasley's Flying Car, which I built yesterday on Sunday, but I picked this one up from the LEGO store. So officially moving forward, essentially everything that you see on my channel will be purchased by me. So, yeah. I actually look forward to it. It's going to be interesting. We'll see. I'm still sort of getting over the... It's going to take a while for me to adjust to not being in LAN, if that makes sense. Did I steal a few LEGO sets? What does that mean? I've never stolen LEGO sets or stolen anything in my life, no. I don't believe in that. I really enjoyed the videos lately. I like the display at home. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I think so. I think the display at home is pretty sweet. I dig it. It allows me to have a background of LEGO while I do things like this. I've got all the tools to put the banding on, and I've got to do that still so I can clean up the edge of the display. On this one here, you can see we put hockey tape. It looks all right, but we're going to replace that with banding because I've got the tools to do it in the garage. So it's just a matter of doing it, and it'll clean it right up, I feel. I think the display behind us was a must if I wanted to work from home. Like, I used to do it with the white background, but that was sort of boring. Plus, I like looking at all these amazing themes that we have, every night. Because we're watching TV down here. Come stare at the Lego for a little bit, or just like see it from afar, and you're like, yeah, there you go, you got some Lego at home. I just feel like we're missing it a little bit at home, and we needed it here. The Game Boy is a 10 out of 10, yes. I agree. How long will I stream today? I don't know. I've got a couple other things that I wanted to take care of today. One of the other things was film an Ask Bricksie from home. I feel like I can film Ask Brixies from home now. The problem is if I need B-roll from the studio, then I've got to make sure I have B-roll from the studio. So I feel like I can film the A-roll of me talking about everything here, and then film the B-roll when I get to the studio the next day. Yeah, man, I'm live, yeah. What's going on, Alex? Hello from Los Angeles. How are you? Probably warm. You know what? Tomorrow's supposed to be nice and warm here. I look forward to it. I actually have to stay all day at home tomorrow, too. Because we're getting our security system redone, re-upgraded, I guess. I don't know. It was a funny situation. I could write a book about it, but security company insisted that I get all new equipment. It's like, well, whatever, I guess. Hello from Texas. Welcome. Do I think the Ninja Turtles are cool? I do think the Ninja Turtles are cool. Yeah. My question for Bricksie, what's going on? Lego. And Lego-related activities. That's really about it, man. I'm building the shuttle carrier aircraft. Nice. Why do I always get it mixed up? I almost want to say it's the shuttle aircraft carrier. Rather than the SCA, I want to say it's the shuttle aircraft carrier. I always try to get my brain, just gets it confused. Hello, Max. Welcome. Hello from England. When will my next live stream be? That's a great question. I have very little structure in my live streaming. Maybe I'll live stream the N1 Starfighter when I go buy that. Did I get the Hail Mary ship? I did, yes. You're very welcome, Shooter McGavin. How you doing, Shooter? So there's the foundation for our cart. Shooter McGavin. Much preferred Shooter McGavin in the first Happy Gilmore movie. What are your thoughts on Lovegood House? Haven't built that one yet. I don't know. Jose wants to get it, but I don't know if we're going to get it or not. It looks interesting. Does it have the exploding horn or whatever in it? I don't think that's portrayed in the movies, but it's some sort of like rare object or dangerous magical object that explodes in the book, isn't it? Hi, how's it going, my friend? Love the new Brick Nook. Yeah, the Brick Nook. I like the name of that. It feels good to build from home. Well, yeah, I did a lot of building from home before, but I more so did it at my kitchen table rather than down here. But I just feel like the Brick Nook is a good vibe, you know? You built the Tudor Corner modular house today. Nice. How's fatherhood? How's being a parent, Alex? Have I ever made a mistake? Have I ever not made a mistake building Lego would be the better question. Bag one. Maybe I should take some pictures and we can do the evolution of it in a video. How's that sound? The evolution of the Mario Kart. Holy Luigi said also gets drafted into Amazon deals soon enough. I would think so, hey? Crazy deal around November? Yeah. Black Friday, yeah? Gets drafted. It's hard, man. Dude, parenting is the hardest thing in the world. Don't let anyone tell you different. Imagine having two at the same age. Woo! It's worth it though, dude. You gotta cherish these hard moments because one day they'll grow up and they won't do this anymore. They won't show you everything that they've colored, or they won't run into your room at, 5 in the morning or whatever, right? So, how do I pronounce tomato? Tomato. I don't say tomato. You just built the Lego Back to the Future DeLorean, the small one or the big one? Probably the small one. The small one's a great build. I like those new 1x3 and 1x4 T-slopes. Very clean. Lots of prints too. Are you going to build the drone pad for your Lego City? I was contemplating doing that. Maybe. I could. I sort of like just catching it and being like, okay, you're done. Stay away from my Lego. There's a few crash incidents when we first got the drone that were a bit scary. When I was weaving through the buildings. So that was funny. Are you gonna... Oh, I already read that. Oh, you bought the Tudor Corner, but you're finishing the Shire today. Oh, the one with the amazing tree. Nice. I just listened to that scene on Audible, describing how big and vast the tree was. It's funny. I feel like that set would have went over really well with the community if they just did the tree a little bit better, eh? Getting the Ouija and Razor Crest next month. Nice. The new Razor Crest, that comes out on the 27th. Oh, it came out. No, it comes out tomorrow. Right. Oh, you're sad I'm not visiting. Yeah, we never made it work last year, did we? Mrs. Bricksie and I were just in Denmark for such a short hop, skip, and a jump last year. Honestly, even if we were inland, I don't know if we would make our way back to Denmark this year. It's just, no. It's a lot, you know? It's a lot being away from the kids. It's a lot to commit to fly across the world, you know? Yeah. The older, I mean, it's not too bad getting away from the kids when they're like that, when they're like a year old. But when they're like 2 or 3 and they're like really a lot more like attached to mom and dad, you know? I did. Not buying any more Lego until July 1st. Here, the Conan Seg is going to bleed your wallet dry. Is there a new big Conan Seg coming out? Interesting. Is that the supercar this year? Like the big Lego Technic one? Cool. I don't know if I'd get that. I've got all the other ones. I forget, the P1 had like an insane, or not insane, but a pretty neat GWP, didn't it? 1/8 supercar will be the Sedaris Spear. Just move to Denmark. Yeah, it's expensive, but it's great. Yeah. Does the Danish like minimum wage reflect the cost of living in Denmark? Because I would go like grab a coffee, a standard coffee, and it would be like $10. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. I feel if you have all the other supercars, it is your duty to get the next one. It is my duty. There is no saying no. You must do it. I don't know, man. You could use one of those shelves behind you go. You could use, for what? For what, the supercars? It used to be, but not anymore, I would say. Okay, so sort of like in Alberta too, right? Got some Technic stuff happening here, so the build is slowed down. You know, when you get into the little Technic phases, it's like, nope, you're gonna creep here. And then when you get back in the system, it's like, boom! And you start going again. To build the city for the kids. You know, the kids loved the city. It was, I must say, it was cute, but it was like giving me anxiety. Especially when Jose, she's the one who selected the vehicles to bring home. And she'd selected to bring the mystery machine. I was like, oh, I don't know. I see what you're doing there. I know why we want to bring that one home, but I don't know. I think the kids are going to love that. Ben was like, it's a garbage truck. The mystery machine, it's a garbage truck. Oh, man. Yeah, getting rid of some old Technic, but they're awful to take apart. Just sell them built. Yeah. They're expensive to ship built. You have to try and sell it locally built. Because for the most part, you have to ship the box and the built set, so you need a massive box. Been there, done that. Consider shoulder height around the basement. No, I got a pool table, so I can't do it around there. Believe me, I got a full curated plan if we bring Lego back to the basement. Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong pin area. I do have a full curated plan that would be pretty legendary, but I don't know. I think we're going to stay at the studio. It's crossed my mind, though. I will say that. Unfortunately, no bricks and minifigures or anything like that in the UK, so you can't sell locally. You can't do it on like Facebook, like sell to a local Lego fan, you know? Local classifieds, whatever that might be in the UK. Do you have any plans to work on the city this week? Mrs. Brixie's at the studio right now, working on a city-related project. In the videos to be released, we have another mountain update. And then we need to sit down for like 3 weeks. No, not 3 weeks. Probably like 3 solid days, I'd say, and slope the mountain. Maybe more. So I am looking forward to that task on one hand, but on the other hand, I'm not really looking forward to that task because it's going to be repetitive. Like very repetitive. So I'm sort of dreading it, but also I'm excited about it. It's sort of like a Technic supercar. I'm excited about the end product. I'm not the most excited about. I guess, yeah, it's probably similar to that, I guess, about the actual execution of it. It's something where I wish we just had like 5 extra helping hands to come lay slopes. It's like, okay, let's all get on the same page here and let's lay slopes. And then we go 5 times as fast. The blue shell GWP, yeah, I didn't get that. Didn't get that. You can be one of those helping hands, yeah, but you don't live locally. I have a weird mindset about taking extra hands or getting helping hands that are like free. I'm really weird about that. Like volunteers almost. I get really weirded out. I'm like, I don't know. Because I'm technically making content on that, so it's like, it doesn't feel ethical. Especially when it's like a task. I mean, if I'm getting somebody to build a Lego set for me or something because I didn't have time to build it for embargo day or something, not that that'll be the case anymore, but sometimes I did that, then I didn't feel bad about that because it's building a cool Lego set. But something like laying slopes, I don't know. So once in a while, my mom would come to the studio and I'm like, yeah, okay, we got this new 4+ set or whatever it is. You can just build the Spider-Man 4+ sets or whatever. I don't know. You get stressed out with volunteers not doing the way you'd want it. Yeah. Well, that's the thing too. When it comes to mountain sloping, I mean, or something like along the lines of that. If you're all doing the same thing, but somebody does it different, then it would look inconsistent too. Jose and I sort of build a similar. We've built so long together that we sort of do it in a similar way. Wow, we are building quite the steering mechanism here for this Mario Kart. The return of the live builds, yep. Just want to make sure I did this right. I did not do this right. Good catch. I put these on the wrong side. The sneaky devils. I didn't see the flip sign. Sometimes, you know, when you're building and you miss that, and then you just like, boop, and then you keep building, and then later on you're like, no. Yeah, that almost just happened. Good thing I noticed that. This classic right here. Sometimes that'll get you. Who do I play on Mario Kart? I'm Toad every time. Yeah. Luigi's head and hat. Well, I haven't got there yet. I thought... Oh, it looks pretty good. Apparently he has the wrong eyes, though. Apparently if you switch Luigi with Mario, his eyes look better because... I forget who was saying that, but Luigi is normally more angry than Mario. And Mario has the angry eyes. So if you switch the eyes, apparently they look a lot better. Alright, there you go. There's no way you'd be able to look at the instructions properly. Yeah, it can be challenging at times. Especially when chat's really flying. Like right now, nobody's saying much, so it's easier. But when chat's really flying, whoo! Probably a lot of money, pieces, and time to double the height of the mountains. Oh man. Oh man. To double the height of the mountains? Oh man. You don't even want to do the math on those mountains. Like, you want me to do a DJ impression? This card right here is tremendous. Tremendous card. I don't know. Hey Jordan, hope you ever submitted your own creation on Bricklink? No. The thing is with Bricklink is you gotta, in order to submit a submission on there, it's different than the Lego Ideas program, you have to like make instructions for it. And that I do not know how to do. Holy, that's a lot of leftover parts. What did I do wrong? All those are left over. That is awesome. Oh, I see one area. That is great. See, I don't look at the instructions when I live build, not whatsoever. The great thing about my mistakes is they were done on Technic elements, so they're going to be really easy to fix. Did I switch out one of the shelves? Yeah, I brought the city back. Originally, when I brought all the city stuff here, I knew that I was just testing it, so I just wanted to showcase how we could put a city here technically. I did a tremendous job screwing this up. Wow. Okay, there we go. There's one fixed. I forgot to put those on both sides. How did I manage to make that same mistake on both sides? I just didn't do this step. That's all it is. Okay. I skipped over this step. Yeah, sometimes when you're building like this, you can just breeze on by, right? Now I gotta like force it in here because it's Technic. Get in there. There we go. If you make it to the Lego Studio, it will make the instruction. If you make it, you'll make the instructions for me? Oh, really? Really? Well, we should send you my shawarma or Jose's shawarma shop then. There we go. Problem resolved. You complained for years about not getting Super Mario minifigures, and now we're getting them. Yep. And now I just need to find bag 3. I did not sort my bags. It's taboo. All right. Bag 3 empty. All right. Do you have Discord? I have Discord on my membership offerings, I think. Not I think, I know. What are your questions on roads? What questions do you have? How am I doing? I am doing good. And yourself? Did I open the wrong bag? Maybe. How am I doing? I guess, you know, I'm doing all right. I don't know how to build Lego. That much is evident. 1, 2, 3. Or am I missing pieces? That would not be good. Or am I on the wrong step? I am on the wrong step. I flipped. No, maybe not. Oh, yeah, I am. Okay, great. I forgot to flip the pages back to where I was. I am doing great today. I am doing fantastic. I thought it was Tuesday when we started the stream. I was late because my webcam was not connecting. And then I made some mistakes while building Lego. And now I am not looking at the right page. So we are doing awesome. Excited for Lego Batman? I don't know. What Lego Batman? Everything is awesome. I'm rusty at live building, I guess. A missing piece would be not a good situation for us because I don't have any pieces at home. I think in all our times of building at home, we've never really run into that problem, though. Yeah, the video game, I mean, I'm not overly excited about that because I won't be buying it, so. I just think I get bored of Lego video games quite quickly. That one it was pretty cool. Well, I played it when I was in Billund. Any predictions for Game 5? Well, the Oilers have got to win, otherwise we're done, so. Hoping they can win. It's not looking pretty for them, though. I was saying yesterday that it's sort of a do-or-die situation for the Oilers, and the goal was called conclusive on the ice, which it obviously crossed the goal line, but I don't see how the ref could have seen that went in. It should have been not a goal on the ice, and then Anaheim should have had to challenge it. But it obviously went over the line. See ya, Alex. Thanks for coming on by, man. Are you still going to brick build all the roads for the city? I was thinking about it. It is a big venture. I got to get the mountains detailed and get that dealt with, and then we can look into that. We have enough pieces to do like a lot of it, but I need to make sure I get my mountains built because that consumes a lot of dark gray bricks, dark gray 1x brick as well, so. I wouldn't want to brick build all the roads and then be like, oh no, that mountain project, we need that bricks, and then have to rip apart some roads to get the brick to the road. It would be a huge project though. That would be a fun one to take on. It would become a little bit repetitive, but I feel like it would add just like so much detail to the city that it would just be like pretty sweet. And I feel like there's like no end to the amount of detail that you can do within brick built roads, and it would just like make it look so much better. I'm not a Tampa Bay fan. No, I'm an Oilers fan exclusively. My allegiance is to one team. And that's all it ever shall be. The Ninjago display has officially been started. That video comes out in a few days. The Ninjago display has officially been started though, yep. I was doing that on Saturday. Yeah. So that should be good. I started on the rolling green hills and I have developed a plan and I placed some of the buildings in their potential positions, and then I added a creek to it, or like a river. And hey, thanks for the membership for 62 months. Cheap options for displaying Lego Speed Champions. Not that I'm aware of. Cheap options for displaying Lego Speed Champions. What kind of display, though? To like tilt them or something? I mean, you could probably play around with it with like just bricks and hinges. You could probably get them tilted up on a shelf pretty easily. I haven't played around with that myself. The brick accessories display stand that I have is definitely not the definition of cheap. Any plans of getting Ninjago Old City for the Ninjago district? Probably not. Oh yeah, there's the like octagons that are like 3D printed. I never really did anything with those, but those are pretty cool. There's all sorts of cool things on Etsy for displaying Speed Champions. I forgot about that. I am building the Mario Kart. Was it Mach 8? No. For Luigi. Luigi's Mario Kart. You're supposed to get shelving units and buying the old road plates to display Speed Champions. Okay. Oh, the old road plates. Okay, yeah. A simpler time, wasn't it, with those? Show one of the tires? Yep. Sort of like the motorcycle tires, I believe. Like the big Technic motorcycle tires. Okay, this gets rotated. Okay, sneaky devils. That is right. You gotta focus with Technic. This would be cool. Some sort of shifter or something in there. We'll see what that does. I'm sure a few pieces from bag 3 fell on the floor. Oh, really? Uh-oh. Some old-fashioned basement building, yeah. Oh, yeah. Classic. The roots, man. Getting into the roots now. I love it. Does anyone ever tell me that I resemble Bob Odenkirk? It's funny because, yes, they do. Do I look like Saul Goodman? Hey, look at that. Bricksie has donated 5 memberships. That's cool. So, welcome, everybody. Thank you very much. You've updated your Bricksie has updated his username. Thank you. Very cool. And welcome, new members. We are going to marry, not me and you, but we are going to marry this this build. This thing is huge. Yes. Better get used to it, because you're going to hear it 5 times. 5 times. That's my kid's favorite number. It's like, how many times? 5 times. Everything's 5. Uh-oh. I made a mistake. They flipped it on me. Why do they keep doing that? Holy Toledo. That's alright. It's still good. It's still good. They rotated it on me, or I just... didn't have it positioned right to begin with, I guess, is more so the case. Better call Bricksie. There you go. It's fixable. Oh yeah, we're good. At least it's not Technic. A lot of plate? Yeah, a bit for sure. And where does this go? Oh. There you go. That is the end of bag 3. It's huge. Like, look at that thing. That's a Mario Kart. Pretty impressive. I need my sweater. It's over there. I'm going to see if my dog wants in. I'll be back in 30 seconds. He's been outside for a long time. That dog's just chilling out there. He's been out there since, like, I swear, 10 o'clock. He's been out there for 5 hours, just hanging out. Just an outdoorsman. Bag 4. Where are you? See if we can stumble our way through this bag. Oh, there it is. Jordan, do you get 2 Speed Champions Back to the Future DeLoreans to make both versions? I did not. Only got 1. What's my favorite Speed Champion? Could be the Back to the Future DeLorean. I also like the James Bond Aston Martin DB5. Hello from Texas. Give us your origin story. In what sense? Like my Lego origin story? When did I start laying bricks? When did I start building with bricks? New profile pic. Yeah, what do you guys think? Better than the old logo? What do you think? I should do a let's see here. Let's see if I can do a poll. What do you think of the new profile picture? There you go. Starting a poll. Hey, there we go. Let's see. Let's see if it was the right move. Classic poll. Oh, you know what? I got a coffee delivery, and I've been looking forward to that coffee delivery ever since we placed it. People, 93% people like it. Nice. Classic. The B was sort of boring. B for boring. Established in whatever. I don't know, man. Sort of corporate, you know? I don't know. Sort of, there's a corporate feel to it. And did you notice that I changed my cover art too on the Bricksie homepage? It's the city now. Yeah, I need a bracket. A smaller black downward. Oh, that's a snot brick. Those tricky dogs, dude. You like it? Looks good, bud. But what about with you and the logo? Me and the logo. Me going like this? Hey, welcome to Super Brick. Thank you so much, Jack. Hey, we got some of the new 1x3 cheesies in here. One by 3 cheesies, a couple of them. Nice. When I built that giant Mario from Bricker Builds, I picked all my pieces. It was vital. Didn't want to make a mistake, and I wasn't used to the feeling of that. Look, I'm not picking the pieces here, and I'm making mistake after mistake. It's funny. I'm too distracted by logo polls, you know? Thoughts on the Avengers compound mock? Oh, like add a mock of the Avengers compound? That's a cool idea. To the countryside, you know? Add a spot of Asgardian dead grass. Because they have no regard for lawn maintenance, you know? Like it, but the B logo was very, very identifiable at a glance. This is true. This is true. Very true. It had identity, so it is a bold move to switch it, isn't it? It had brand recognition, didn't it? Can always switch it back, you know? If you were to build at your kitchen by myself at the kitchen table, how long would it take? I'd be much further along, I'll tell you that much. I don't know. It's hard to say. It really depends on the set, you know? You love the dead grass idea where the Bifrost lands? Yeah. It's where they beam Thor down. Have fun with the build. Hope you check back later. All right, sounds good. Member for 66 months. Thank you so much. Have a good one. We'll see you later. And thank you. So, has anyone watched any movies recently? Now I shall proceed to tell you what movies I have watched recently. Gladiator 2. Not as good as Gladiator 1. Not bad, but not as good as Gladiator 1. Found myself looking at my phone throughout the movie, which isn't a good sign. Roofman with Channing Tatum. Available on Crave, I believe it was. Not bad. Enjoyed that one. Thought it was funny. Thought it was good. Interesting that it's a 100% true story. You know, another movie I watched recently, would really highly recommend it. Project Hail Mary. Seen that in theater. That was good. Liked that one. Another one that I quite enjoyed, watched it 2 nights ago, was Predator Badlands. Not bad. Good flick. Would recommend watching it if you're a fan of Predator. Hoping to watch. I for some reason still haven't watched Zootopia 2. Don't know what's going on there. And I think it's because we watch kids movies with our kids, but we also don't want to watch Zootopia 2 for the first time with our kids. But then when the kids are asleep, we don't feel like watching, not really a kids movie, but an animated movie, you know? Hey, member for 5 months. Thank you so much, Roaming Brick. Ready or Not recently. Wasn't a super fan. I wasn't a fan. Wasn't as fun as I was hoping. Okay. I watched Send Help. Great film. I enjoyed that one. That was a good one. Definitely worth watching. Yep. I have not seen the Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I will be seeing Mandalorian and Grogu in the theater. You finally started watching Ted Lasso. I've seen every season except for the last season, so I do need to finish it off. Quite enjoyed Ted Lasso. Don't have Apple TV, so would have to subscribe to Apple TV. When we watched the first seasons, we got a free trial, and we watched it within the 1 week free trial, and then our free trial was up. Can't stream it or download it or anything because it's a show that I just desperately need subtitles for, so refuse to download it, stream it, pirate it. I wouldn't do that. Need subtitles though, because I can't. Their accents are too thick, and my hearing is too shot. But I do plan on getting Apple TV one day when we want to commit to just watching it. Reacher, I have not watched. I haven't seen any Reacher, like, ever. Isn't there, like, a whole series on it? Jack Reacher or something? What's his name from The Office? Jack Reacher? Why can't I remember his name? Having a brain fart. I think we can end that poll now. What was the votes? 47 votes only. How many people are here? I have no idea. 47? Everyone voted? Tom Cruise was Jack Reacher at one point. Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking Jack Ryan. I got the wrong Jack. What about Jack Bauer? Greetings from Germany. Hello, how are you? Got the wrong Jack, eh? Well, what I like about this build, and I almost guarantee it's going to be like this, is the first part is a lot of Technic, whereas the second part, which is the character, Luigi, is going to be a lot of system. So, sort of like Lego Star Wars, going to get a good mix of both, but more of a mix, I would say. Okay, so this is going to interact with the steering somehow. There we go. Alberta and Canada are fabulous. Also Jack Sparrow. There is a Jack Sparrow. Samurai Jack, yeah. I did read something, I don't know if it's true or not, but apparently Disney's trying to get Captain Jack, Johnny Depp, back in action here. I think they offered him 200, I don't know if this is true, probably not. They offered him $245 million. And a sorry. Along with it. The new Captain Jack Sparrow again. I don't know if it's true. You never know. Whatever you see on social media could potentially be a lie. Disney realizes that unfortunately they cannot replace Captain Jack Sparrow. So, it's in production. Hey, thank you so much. Member for 54 months. Welcome, Bradshaw. How are you? I hope the building is going well. True, but he wants to do it his way. Then we will be back on the Black Pearl. I like the last one when they did young Captain Jack Sparrow for some cutscenes. I liked young Jack when he like ropes Captain Salazar to go into the whatever, I forget what it's called, Devil's Rest or whatever it is. That was fun. He like hooks his anchor on a thing and whoops around and. James Gunn's DCU. I wasn't, the Superman film. I'm one of the people that preferred Man of Steel, believe it or not. I just thought there was a little bit too much going on, like Green Lantern and just like casually fighting big monsters in the background and all this different stuff. Wasn't a huge fan of that Superman. I don't know why. I know that's an unpopular opinion, but it's just me. Those two movies, that movie came out at the same time as Fantastic Four, and I much preferred Fantastic Four over that movie. I know, unpopular opinion, but those were my thoughts. I remember I made like a vlog. I saw them back to back. I had the UCS Iron Man for $78. The UCS Iron Man is really good. Hey, Master Chief. 1507, member for 44 months. Thank you so much. The new Supergirl looks good, yeah. Disney is actively developing another Pirates of the Caribbean movie, often referred to as Pirates 6, with producer Jerry Bruckheimer confirming in 2026 that it is the works potentially. Oh, cool. Nice. I like all pirate movies except for the one, I don't know. There's one that's like sort of bad. The Fountain of Youth and all that. I don't know. I thought that one was sort of terrible. Just my opinion. What is that? I can't even remember what one that is, but it's not very good, I don't think. The one with Blackbeard. Avs are killing it, eh? Avs just slaughtered the Kings. they're probably going to win the cup. The Avs, for sure. Killing it. The Oilers do not deserve it. I mean, they played decent yesterday, but questionable. Hey, Peter Western, member for 38 months. Thank you so much. What's going on with Clayface? Clayface in the Batman film looks good. Oh yeah, the new Batman. I haven't watched a trailer on that yet. Is that like the next Pattinson one, or is that it? Uh-oh. I got a red 4-long axle left over here. Hello from sunny Arizona. Loving the Mario Kart sets? Oh yeah. I have been asking for Mario Kart sets for a long time. So happy to see them here. I got a 1x4 red axle left over. That cannot be good. That cannot be good at all. Oh, okay, good. It just goes right here. There we go. Bag 5. It looks like a psychological thriller. The DC universe has always been dark. I don't mind the Pattinson Batman. I've only seen the Batman once. I tried watching it a second time on an airplane on this little mini screen. It was too like dark to see on this little screen. I feel like I wouldn't mind rewatching it, but on a big bright TV, ideally. I'll for sure rewatch it before the new one. Fan of the Pink Panther movie. Can't say that I've seen the Pink Panther movie as an adult. Maybe I saw it as a kid, but do not remember. Dark Knight is the best DC movie. Bar none, I think. Some will argue that the Keaton Batman is better. And the Jack Nicholson Joker is better. Jack Nicklaus, right? Yeah. Danny DeVito Penguin. Is it Michelle Pfeiffer? I do have the Titanic set, yes. Cutthroat Island as the bad pirate film. I have not seen that. I do not know what that is. Heath Ledger as the Joker was incredible. I've seen that movie far too many times. Maybe that's not a bad thing, you know, watching a great movie that many times, but I have seen it so many times. I have a hard time paying attention to it. I've seen it so many times now. I remember when I was living at my parents' way back in the day, they got their first Blu-ray player, and that was the first Blu-ray that we got for the Blu-ray player, so I have seen that movie a lot of times. Yes, I am that old. I was around for the first Blu-ray player. I was around for the first DVD player. I guess I have an older audience, so we're all in the same boat together. Have I got the Mario Kart? Yes, he's right here. He's right behind me. We're getting on to the system aspect of this build now, and we are flying. Starting to spruce up the side panels here. You remember when cassette tapes were a thing? Yeah, I don't really remember cassette tape. Like, of course, I had a cassette. We had cassette tapes, but that was so early on for me. It was before I could own my own things, you know, like using my mom's cassette player or whatever, right? Or bigger boombox that played cassettes. I think we had Wham on cassettes and things like that. But I had, you know, a Discman. I had a Discman. That was pretty cool. It's pretty rad. And then I had the MP3 player, right? So like I sort of grew up through the evolution of these things. And then the iPod Shuffle, iPod Nano. The OG iPhone, yeah. It's cool sort of growing up through the evolution of all that stuff, right? Now, it's funny because now everything's moving on to AI and all that. So I feel like if all the people that grew up through the computer, like the evolution of the computer age, like me or whatever you want to call it, I feel like if we don't keep on top of it, like AI or whatever, I feel like we'll become a boomer, for example, who didn't learn how to use computers, because there's a lot of boomers out there that don't know how to use computers per se. Like my dad, like he has no idea how to use a computer. He's like no idea, right? So I feel like if the millennials don't keep on top of learning how to use this AI stuff, then we're going to be left in the dust. Just like some boomers have been left in the dust in the computer age, you know? So I feel like it's important to keep on top of it. I remember buying the iPod Touch 1 $400 back in 2005. $400 is a lot of money back in 2005. Yeah. I remember I had a iPod, one of the big ones. It's like a 40 gigabyte one. I think it was like a brick. Rewinding the tapes with your pencil after the tape machine ate to... That's funny. We have the edge as millennials and towards learning new tech. We grew up with learning on how to do technology, yeah. I don't know like anything about AI. I know how to talk to chat GPT or whatever, but I don't know much beyond that. That chat GPT is just insane. My brother uses chat for everything. Like, it's ridiculous. I don't know. Not me. It's crazy to think that'll be 20 years since the iPhone 1 came out. Yeah. Kids these days they get cell phones like really early. I didn't have a cell phone until grade 11. Like, that's crazy. My parents were strict about that. No cell phones. That's how you get in trouble. Now it's like they need a cell phone in case they're in trouble. Bag 6, where is it? Oh, it's right there. Have I seen Trek Culture's review of the Enterprise D Lego set? Nope. Don't watch very many reviews. Don't really need to hear, I'll be honest with you, I don't really need to hear people's opinions or like things about Lego sets just because I can look at a picture and say, okay, I get it, you know? Is that not bag 6? Holy smokes, that was bag 16. Well, that's not right. Where's bag 6? Where's bag 6? Am I blind? That was 16, I think. Distracted. What is it, in the box? No. I must be going crazy. I think it's time to do a bag sort. That's funny, just piled open bag 16. Would I say Luigi's worth building? I'm not done building it yet, so... I mean, I bought it to build it, so I think it's worth it. It's pretty expensive, but so is every Lego set, so it's really up to you. That's bag 16, not 6. Okay, what do we got here? 9, 11, 8. Oh! It hopped up on the shelf and is underneath an airplane. It's hiding on me. Holy smokes. Holy. That was funny. I mean, I bought it, so I think it was worth buying, but I had the Mario, so I figured like I need the Luigi, you know? And if they do a Toad, I need that too. So that's my driver. I don't think there's ever been a Mario Kart race. I used to be a Wario. I used to be Wario. I liked how he was strong, but you know he's burly, you know, and he could hit people. He was good. He was relatively quick too. Back in the day, like on N64, I was definitely a Wario guy. Snoopy Lego set's coming out on June 1st. I'll probably be getting that one as well. To think about it, a lot of stuff coming out on June 1st, right? Like it's all leaked. If you want to see what's coming out on June 1st, just go to stonewars.com and you can see everything that's coming out. It's all leaked. Also, the Minas Tirith GWP is leaked. It's all leaked now, so... What? Oh, I mean, what? Oh, what did I just say? I can say it. What? I still feel weird. Like I'm not going to be like talking about leaks freely because I still feel weird doing it. I feel like it's something that's you shouldn't do. What are your thoughts on the Enterprise D Lego set? I liked it. Once again, though, Lego sent it to me for free, so there is that. Maybe I'll have a different opinion when I'm forking out $500 or whatever it is about it. I guess we'll see. You know, it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna have to work within a budget here. We'll see. Doesn't it make me feel taboo? Oh, yeah. Ooh. This guy, he's talking about pictures on the internet. Ooh. I feel like I'm going to get, like, Lego's going to come after me or something, man. Didn't they, like, take down the Brick Show, like, back in the day? They took down the Brick Show for him talking about leaks? Like... And they literally went through YouTube and they took his channel down. Like, they got power. I'd be scared, man. I'd be scared to talk about leaks in a big open way like that. Yeah, we could replace some of the stickers with prints. Just got to find a good image of that stickered element, I guess, to extract, put on the software and hit print. We could, though. I should do a series on that. You hope the Snoopy Dog House means they'll bring out more Peanut sets. Well, you know, like it's a Lego Ideas set, so for the most part, they don't do that with Lego Ideas. It's sort of like a one and done scenario. Like the Nightmare Before Christmas set. You know, like that's all you got was the Nightmare Before Christmas set, but that was also a Lego Ideas set. Rumor of the possibility of a new haunted house set coming out this year. A new haunted house. I have not heard that rumor. I'm not all up with it though, you know? Thoughts on the Mario minifigures? That's exciting. Also, the Shrek minifigures is exciting. I look exhausted. This is just my face, man. I know. I don't know what it is, but I've got like, it's sort of like dark under my eye. I don't know why. Don't worry, I'm not a drug addict or anything. I'm not an alcoholic. Some people say he looks like an alcoholic or he looks like a drug addict. I'm not a drug addict. I'm not an alcoholic. I swear I'm not. I got twins. That might play a role. I think it's just like the way my face is. I don't know. I get lots of sleep. I don't know what it is. Didn't know about the Shrek news. News to you? Oh yeah, Shrek minifigures coming out apparently. Did you see the new Lego Ideas reveals today? There's the Christmas Vacation ones. You see my comment about building the underwater instead of having the fish stickers? I didn't see that. I saw one about printing it on the underside of the tile. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Tico's just passed out over there. He's had a tough day. It's hard, man. It's hard hanging out outside all morning. I just finished building this last week. I hope they do a Mario Kart every year. That'd be cool. I'd like to see Toad next. Maybe even Princess Peach. That'd be cool. Princess Peach car. I still haven't played the Mario Kart World. Man, I want to get a Switch 2 just to get the Mario Kart World, but you guys are on my cat post right now. I don't have a tripod, so you're on a fuzzy cat post. Pulled my cat post forward so I can put the camera on there. Isn't that funny? Okay, let's see if I actually can find proper bag this time. Bag 7. Perfect. Building Lego live in the new home studio. Priceless. Is it? I don't need to be at the studio to do this. That's my point. Jose's at the studio today. She's working on a video, a Mrs. Bricksie video. So. When you're showing off the UV printer, I mentioned how you did the water scene in the cubby, so I said why not build your underwater scene like you did that cubby hole. Oh, like another underwater scene? Do you mean like have it like plexi so you can like look down and see it or something? I'm not quite grasping. Pixar cars like the Lightning McQueen? Yeah, that'd be cool. A nader. They need to make a big nader. That'd be really cool. The children would like that. I bought Ben just a plastic nader truck that's this big, and I don't know. I forget what it does. It makes noise or whatever. It just makes noise, and yeah, it's funny. He likes it. Can't wait to see more city updates. Oh yeah, we're slowly but surely chipping away on it. The next update that we need to do is a big one. It's the mountains, so detailing the mountains. It's gonna take a few days to get that done. It's the 27th today. I've got to stay at home tomorrow because I got an at-home appointment, and then we got May the 4th coming up, like May 1st shopping. Gonna go get the new N1 Starfighter. Excited about building that one. So I got a few things to take care of before. I don't have to take care of them, but I sort of want to before we start sloping the mountain. Jurassic Park place. You know, there's a lot of people that have been saying that I should build a Jurassic Park play scale set or diorama where the volcano is. Seen some really cool Jurassic Park dioramas, like big ones out there on like Beyond the Brick and stuff like that, just at Lego conventions. Some that are just like crazy well done. Have Grinch story on the mountain? Yeah. Mount Crumpet. Maybe have him holding the sleigh. Oops. Did I flip the page too soon? There seems to be something on here that I didn't attach. Did I skip a page? Maybe I did. Yep. Well, that happens. I have never submitted anything to Bricklink or Lego Ideas. No. Lego Ideas, I was mentioning this earlier. Just sorry, Bricklink. You have to be like relatively good at designing on software and also have to know how to make instructions. So I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to make instructions, and I've never really played around on the Studio application. It would be a cool experience, yeah. I really should. Lego Ideas has sure moved into IPs, like It didn't start that. I guess it sort of did. Flintstones and Yellow Submarine. I guess it sort of did start with IPs. So it always sort of has been IP-ish. I don't know how I did that. I got a little ahead of myself and apparently built 2 steps. Or skipped 2 steps, I mean. There's the front there. It is huge, hey? Howdy, how's it going? Welcome. It's definitely a lot bigger than the Mario Kart. You're trying to create a parking garage for your Speed Champions. I've seen some parking garages online out there, and also I saw one at a Brickworld Chicago show a couple years ago, if I recall correctly. Brick Together, how are you doing? Welcome. What's for dinner today? Probably leftovers from yesterday. Went to my parents for dinner yesterday, and we had pulled pork sandwiches. So that was good. Probably have that again tonight. Oh. Did you miss? I'm watching you on Xbox. Have to rewind. No, we just built this much so far, man. That's it. That's what we've been up to. Not much. Just building away. Am I going to buy Minas Tirith? Yeah. I shall buy it. What's the rumored price? $650 US? Woo! It's not cheap. That's a tough one to swallow. It's close to like $1,000 Canadian, probably. Nuts. You didn't think it was so large? You missed the Wii days with your nephews when they were little kids? Yeah. Yeah, I played this one on Wii U. I have it on Wii U, I think. What are the chances getting requested Lego part made? Rolling garage doors, but 2 to 4 studs wider. Well, Lego designers would have to request it when they're like designing the set, right? It's pretty well shaped there. So you got like this angle and then this angle, and that matches the wheel well. Cleaned up on the bottom there. It's these curved slope pieces. The battering room called the Gond. And I have 2 minifigures. That's cool. Yeah, I heard that rumor. I heard that rumor. Very cool. Thing is big, yeah. Big Mario Kart. I've seen it built at the Lego store. It was definitely bigger than I thought it would be. There are 21 bags in this set, and we just started bag something. I'm sure they make a Donkey Kong. That'd be cool. Have a Donkey Kong ripping around in a cart. Oh, he'd come with that cool like barrel that he drives around in. That'd be really cool. That's a great idea. I like that. They definitely delivered with these two. Or Yoshi, yeah. Peach on her motorcycle, that'd be a good one too. There are a lot of possibilities, that's for sure. Yeah, Peach on her motorcycle. That would work. Okay, starting to frame the front here now around the steering wheel. So this will connect in with the ball joint like that. Ooh, satisfying angle. Whoa. Okay. I like the angles that we're working with here with the ball joints and all that. It would be cool if these came with a section of like the start of the racetrack. Have like 10 of them eventually all lined up on a giant racetrack. That would just be nuts. I did meet a lot of cool people at my time at LAN, yes. Mm-hmm. Can you sell the start finish overhead banner as a set? I don't know. Could you? Maybe. It might work. What are your thoughts? You think it can? Camera lag on your end? Uh-oh. Bricksie, what's up? I just finished watching the Harry Potter review on the car. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Am I frozen right now? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. That's not the right camera. Yeah. And that one's not working. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o, man. See, I started late because we had webcam problems, and here we are. Ah. Why are you doing this to me, webcam? Can you still hear me? Aha! Got the power, man. Technology. All right. See, that was why I was late. The webcam was giving me problems. Now you hear me, now you see me, now you don't. And now you do. All right, so this piece right here, the curved slopes will get installed like that, and that's just going to form the front end beautifully. Nice. We'll finish this off with some curved slopes. Lock those in place. Oof. Oof. Gotta love me an old or a nice 18 plus set, you know? It's just beauty. Well done. And now we are going to finish off the front of this car. There were no stickers, no. I don't think so. Not that I saw. Jordan, a little off topic, but since you've done several videos on it, I want to ask you, do you think silver is about to surge in price? I think so. I mean, it has surged in price. So I know that it has surged in price already. Will it go further? Will it go back to what it was? I don't know. I don't see why not. I know AI data centers use a lot of it. And these new batteries that they make, the only way to make these new batteries is to use silver, so frozen again. Nice. Whoa! That was loud! Lego Lifter does a $20 super. What a beaut. Am I frozen again? Thank you so much, Lego Lifter. Video's frozen again. What a dirty dog. Lego Lifter froze the chat. Overwhelmed it. Thanks, man. It's very kind of you. Appreciate it. Pretty beauty. Audio's still good? All right. Well, I'm going to fix it right after I'm done this bag. I promise. I forgot to use a piece and I don't want to disclose that. Oh, that's right. I forgot it. Ah. Okay, I'm going to be like 30 seconds and then I'm going to try and reset the camera yet again. What a bugger. Okay, so you can hear me fixing my mistake, but you can't see me. So technically that mistake never happened. Lego Lifter 98. Thank you, man. Okay, let's see what I can do about this blasted camera. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just use my other camera. This camera is like from the Stone Age, though. It's the webcam camera. That's not going to be very good. This is the webcam on my laptop. Ew. Not very good at all. But maybe that's what we have to resort to, you know? Ew. There. Does that work? No, not really. Gross. See, this is my other webcam. It's not frozen. It's still working. Let me try and reboot it here. Why is it doing that? Let me try and fix it. It's gonna go black probably. You know, you try and you try and you try. And now the camera is completely frozen. What is going on? Maybe I should be streaming using my MacBook. That would probably be better. I don't know if it's a computer thing or a camera thing at that point. I've used this to stream like my Death Star stream that was like went on forever and it was fine. So I don't know what's going on. And I use the same computer and everything. It's the exact same setup. So bizarre. Sorry, my chat's not open right now. Well, we might just have to use my webcam on my laptop, so let's just do that. It's gonna look like it was filmed in the late 1900s. There we go. We're using the late 1900s webcam. You can see me now, though, at least. Where is chat? Let's see. How's that? Is that all right now? Pop out chat. I'm back. Okay. How does that feel to all the people born in the 1900s? that we were born in the late 1900s. All right. Bag 9, let's do it. Yeah, it's like a Zoom call. Yeah. It's terrific. What's going on with the Oilers? Great question. I don't know. Look at the quality of this camera, though. It's incredible. It's all right. 1973, yeah. You were born 1969, great year. In the summer of '69, right? Oh, yeah. Am I missing a 2x4 tile, or did I discard it? How can I be missing a yellow 2x4 tile? There's jumpers, but there's no tiles. It's for sure not in the bag. What's up, Jedi Sam? How are you? Holy Toledo, it's on the ground. Today has been a struggle, all right? Somebody spotted it dropping on the ground. There you go. Keen is the vision of the audience. Good. In the summer. Scavenger hunt. Yeah. Great song. Oh, yeah. We've got our first giant Luigi print piece. Luigi! Will this get a review? Maybe. Should I? I just got a little ahead of myself. I was so excited to put that on that I skipped 2 steps. I was like, you know what? Let's just pop that big circular tile on there. I don't care what parts come before it. Rough estimate of the cost of my Lego City in US dollars. Way too much money. I have no idea. Unfathomable. There we go. That was satisfying. What do you think? Can you see it there in 480p on this camera or what? It's hilarious. Probably Brickcraft. That guy's like insane. Can't keep up with that guy. That guy's nuts. How heavy is it right now? A couple pounds, I'd say. Just answer, could you buy a real house with money you've spent on building the city? I could put a down payment on one for sure. I don't know if you could buy one where I live. Does Mrs. Bricksie keep a spreadsheet of the Lego orders? No. We do keep all our receipts, though. And consolidate it at the end of the year. It's a really exciting process. And then my accountant can say, you need to not spend as much money on Lego. It's okay. Brickcrafts is nuts. He's crazy. Crazy good builder. Well, I was watching one of his videos and he's like, yeah, like some of the builds he puts weeks into them before he presents them, right? So maybe we need to do that strategy, you know? I think that's probably our issue, is we upload too often. Maybe I need to put 2 weeks into a build and then present it in one video. It's something I've never tested. Just so many of us start Lego YouTube channels. Becoming a LAN member is the dream at first, but I suppose it's a lot different for you because your passion has become your job. Yeah. It is the dream. I mean, will I regret dropping out of LAN? Probably. Probably, yeah. Probably will. Why did I do it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Am I going to regret it when I would I have to go buy Menace to Earth? Probably. I'd be like, shucks, you know? But it is what it is. I'm sure they would have sent me Menace to Earth. Oh well. It's gonna make me more I want to be put back in that situation. I don't know why. I don't know why I want to be, but I want to be put back in that situation. I know it sounds weird, but I don't think it's necessarily going to give me more time with my family. That is the end goal for me. I'm thinking about a lot. There's a lot more behind the scenes that I'm thinking about. So, I presented most of it in the videos, but there is more behind the scenes that I have been thinking about. Here we go. Nice. Must have got hit by Bowser there or something. Hit by a green shell. Okay, I'm having a little bit of a hard time aligning this. Oh, and now that popped off. I had such a massive backlog. This is relative. Why does everything keep falling apart? No! Okay, let's try and reassemble this. Must have had something misaligned, maybe. What was Lego's reaction to you leaving? They don't care if he leaves LAN because he's still promoting their product. That's true. They didn't want me to leave. The lady that I had a conversation with just said, oh, there's a lot of exciting things coming up. Are you sure you want to leave? And oh, maybe you should think about it. It's one phone call conversation with them, and I said, I don't know. Maybe I'll stay. And in the end, I was like, you know what? I'm sticking to my guns here. I'm leaving. And she said, okay, we're going to terminate you or leave you in, get rid of you from the Lego LAN website within a week. And I was like, okay. And then I made a goodbye post, and what was that? Yeah, I mean, I'm only going to buy the sets that I really, really want now. I'm going to want Minas Tirith, so maybe I should have waited a couple months, eh? No, there is. I'm going to buy Minas Tirith. I'm going to buy the N1 Starfighter. Probably not going to buy anything beyond that. I don't think. I have to look at the releases. Maybe Snoopy. You know, I'm just going to buy the stuff that I really want and budget accordingly. So that's my plan. Probably live build it again and sort of, yeah. It's going to be fun. It'll be different. It'll be different. It's a different approach for sure. Okay, but I fixed this. I do not watch Lego Masters. I don't know why. I fixed this now, so now we've got the front there. It's all smooth and angles all come together. Yeah. LAN members also represent us as a community to the LEGO group. I, for one, don't want people like Stud City representing us because he is nothing but a scalper sponsored by LEGO. We miss you representing us, Jordan. You did a great job with the program. Well, thank you, Brick Together. I still want to represent you guys, you know. Yeah. You know, I have a bad habit of taking things to heart, and it's part of the reason why I left, is just because there's so much negativity around it, and I don't know. That is what it is, right? I think you know, before I was in LAN, I think I did a great job with my channel, and I didn't rely on Lego and didn't rely on Lego's support, and that was a long time ago, and I think there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to do it on my own today. So, yeah. I helped my friend move some stuff in storage, and they had a Traxxas box. Where'd you get that? Oh, nice. They had a little RC car or what? Super Star Destroyer rumored for October. I guess maybe I should sell my other one. I don't know. Is that really the rumor? Wow. Another big gray triangle. I don't know if I'll pick that one up or not. I don't know if I need another big gray triangle. Oh, yeah, this thing just keeps going. This cart, it's huge. I recently found your channel, really enjoy the content, and happy you found a local guy. Oh, you're from Edmonton? Nice, welcome. What if Lego kept sending you sets after the partnership ended? Well, that'd be cool. No, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll regret doing it. It is what it is. I think it's going to take a couple months for me to adapt to, and a couple months for me to get over it. But I think from Sherwood Park, cool. But I think once we get through it, then we're going to be like, it'll be all good. It'll just be a thing of the past, and be like, well, yeah, you know, he used to be part of LAN, and now we're not, and this is what we're doing now, and we'll go from there, right? It'll be all good. It'll be all good, man. Absolutely, Sue. You're right. You're right. The thing is, too, is I don't even think me leaving land is gonna like change those people's mind about me. To be honest with you, but it is what it is. I think there's just something about it. There's something about it. I don't know. I just want to do my own thing. I've never tried stop motion. There's some insane stop motion out there. I know my kids were watching a stop motion the other day, and it's like insane how well done some of these like independent stop motion people have done. Like, oh, it's incredible. It's just talent, you know, and patience. It's amazing. I have never tried it. The closest I've gotten to trying it, I guess, is my old Bricksie intro. My old Jord Bricks intro was somewhat of a stop motion, and same with the Bricksie one. Watch your stop motions. I can't watch them right now. That's cool, though. You've been experimenting with that, have you? That's fun. You think LEGO should keep inviting me to fan media days? I will not be 3D printing parts, no. The time involved wouldn't be worth it. You've been doing stop motion for 4 years, working on your 200th stop motion. Holy cow. That's impressive. Good job. My first LEGO was a large black plug-in motor to make all kinds of vehicles. Oh. Plug-in motor. I don't even know what that is. Some sort of gear shift on this thing. Let's see what that does. Or is that just... What is this? That's cool. I never knew there was more to this vehicle. I remember when I built the Mario one, I was like, whoa, this is so cool. I built it at home upstairs here with the kids, actually. I think Millie helped me build that one a year ago or whatever it was. Would you buy a Daily Planet? Sure. You're about the only big channel I still watch just because you have always been honest. Oh, thanks, man. You might find a nice way to say you don't like something. Yeah, I do that, yeah. Thanks, man. I find a nice way to say that this set is a big pile of dog. Yeah. Is the LEGO store there in West Edmonton Mall? Yep, there is. Canada's largest Lego store is in West Edmonton Mall. The Fortress of Solitude. That'd be cool. What is your biggest accomplishment in the Lego City? Soon to be the mountain once we detail it. Gotta run. Have a great day. Take care. Fortress of Solitude. That would just look like ice on the outside, right? Think of the colors or the opal colors or whatever it may be that they'd have to, the parts in the opal color that they would have to come up with to create that. Sort of like the frozen ice castle for Elsa. All right. Thank you, Never Surrender Attitude. Appreciate that. And Balaban. All right. I don't know what we're doing on the back of this go-kart, but it's like connecting to something. Like there's, oh, that's going to make the flame turn. Ah, yes, yes, yes. That's going to make the flame turn. When I visit Canada this summer, my parents drive me an hour away to each brick bin because of what I've seen on your channel. Really? Well, there you go. Nice. Hope you find something good. Well, you went to visit Canada this summer and you had to drive. Okay, I see. You have already been there. All right, right on. Yeah, it's tough. It's been a tough ride for the Edmonton Oilers there. Yeah. Yeah. That's for sure. Lego needs to make a Monopoly set. That'd be interesting. I'd see that as being like a Lego Ideas set. Maybe just make a Mr. Monopoly character or something. I don't know if a Monopoly, like an actual playable Monopoly, is that what you're thinking? You heard Millie's speech improving? Yeah, she is growing like a weed. Both of them are. She's really good at talking, yeah. They're good at different things, that's for sure. You know, Ben's better at doing somersaults than Millie. Millie's better at coloring than Ben. Ben's better at flipping and going upside down, doing parkour. It's interesting because they're raised the same way, and just seems like Millie has learned more, you know. But Ben is better at riding a bike than Millie, etc. All right, take care there. Favorite Lego movie? The original is the best Lego movie, bar none. Yeah, the original one is amazing. I've seen that one a lot. Then I probably like the Batman one after that. How about you? Well, my kids are going to be home probably right away, so this is probably where I will wrap up this build here. Because when my kids get home, they're going to say, "Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? That?" And I will be like, obviously going to go say hello to them, so... But I'm glad we could get what we got done today. I feel like we're making good progress. I have really been enjoying this build. It is quite intricate and really clean. Like, the angles and everything are super clean. And sorry that we got a late start. I was having some camera trouble and all that, but... got everything fixed up in the end, didn't we? And then we had to switch to this camera here, but it's all good. That's how far we got. This is bags 1 through 10. And there are 21 bags, so just under halfway done. But that's where we got. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming on by. Yeah, that's really about it. Have a great day. We'll see you again in the near future. All right. Farewell, everyone. Take care.